This image from the Wheel of Fortune captures our theme in this lecture very well. We'll be encountering some dangerously irrelevant arguments. In the past few learning modules, we've looked at a great number of fallacies, which are mistakes in reasoning. We've seen fallacies that result from failed inductions, faulty presumptions, and unclear language. Now we'll look at fallacies of relevance, which arise when the premises that we use aren't relevant to the conclusion they're supposed to support. So even if a premise is clearly true, if it's irrelevant to the conclusion, then it can't function as support or backing, and the argument collapses. Arguments that contain irrelevant premises frequently resort to rhetorical or psychological tricks that are attempts to distract us from the real matter at hand. Namely, do the premises actually succeed in supporting the conclusion? In what follows, we'll look at 6 different fallacies of relevance. The specific fallacies of relevance we'll examine include appeal to pity, known in Latin as the ad misericordiam, the appeal to force, the Latin for which is ad baculum, appeal to emotion, ad populam, personal attack, that is the ad hominem, beside the point, which is sometimes called a non sequitur, but in this particular learning module we'll refer to it as the ignoratio elenchi, and the straw man. We'll also look at appeal to emotion in everyday reasoning, which are non-fallacious. Before we turn to fallacies of relevance, let's start with a situation that we've all experienced. You ask a very specific question and you get an answer that is a response to a different question. Here's Dilbert asking his supply chain manager if he's ordered the plastic casings that Dilbert asked for days ago. The manager, instead of replying, "Yes, I ordered them," or "No, not yet," instead answers by stating how long they take for delivery. In the next panel, Dilbert notes that the manager has totally avoided Dilbert's actual question in favor of answering an imaginary one involving delivery times. The manager's response is absolutely irrelevant to Dilbert's question. This concludes this segment of a multi-part lecture on fallacies of relevance. Please proceed to the next segment.